Thank you. And the next question is going to be answered first by Emily. Our next questioner is also a veteran, Kim Dionne, who was retired as a Sergeant First Class after 33 years of combined service for the U.S. Army, the Army Reserve, and the National Guard.
Thank you. Let's turn the mic up. Okay. Senators, distinguished guests, former professors, friends. My question is, recently the Veterans Administration has been outsourcing its disability claims to expedite the processing of thousands of backlogged claims for veterans. The goal was to have the claims reviewed within a 3 to 6 month period. My claim was initiated in April 2013, then outsourced to Tacoma, Washington instead of Maine, and has not been reviewed. Contact with them has been impossible. Other veterans are experiencing similar problems with this outsourcing. What would you do to address this problem? Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your service as well. This situation is nothing short of embarrassing. I mean, it's embarrassing that you, as someone who served for so many years, have to not only wait so long, but you have to deal with terrible customer service, it sounds like. And that sounds like something we can fix by doing more of that right here, by not outsourcing. I certainly would like to see that brought back in. Those jobs could come right here to Maine and expand the facilities we already have right here in the state. I think even in the toughest of budget times, we have to make sure our veterans are taken care of. And as I said in my prior answer, that means all the way through, from start to finish. And I think we need to make sure the VA has the resource it needs so that it can process those claims, so it can get those benefits taken care of, so you don't have to wait. I think that's embarrassing, and I'll do whatever I can as a member of Congress to make sure that not only your voice is heard about what the impact is on your life, but also be an advocate for keeping those jobs not being outsourced and doing everything we can to bring them right here to Maine. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I think this is something that you probably hear a lot from me, and I want to say thank you for your service also. About commitment, keeping commitments. I mean, when you ask people to defend you, men and women in foreign wars, the National Guard, the idea that after they come back from that service, that you break that commitment or make it harder, is unacceptable. I think that there's obviously a way to do that better. It probably entails spending more money to have more people to do the job. But there's nothing that I would say would be more frustrating for someone that was told that go and protect this country and come back and you'll have these services, or if you're injured or anything like that, come back and you have to wait for somebody to help you out. And if they're not even responding to you, that would be even more frustrating. I think anyone that would be in that situation would be, completely upset with that type of service. I know I certainly would. And that's, to me, seems to be something that would be very easily fixed by putting more resources into the service and making sure that that commitment that you made is taken care of. And I would say that, obviously that servicemen and women would be, very high on the scale, but, we don't only in that regard, but we have it with Social Security disability. We have people that have to wait long periods of time, don't know what's happening, they're waiting for, funding that's not coming, with no other money coming into households. Those commitments that we've made to people have to be addressed and have to be taken care of, because, it's just not fair to back up on commitments like that. So I would certainly, do everything I could to make sure that the funding and the commitment would be made.